another case study for the girls. And just to make sure there's no confusion, this is not a Shira 7 message or Shira, how I would say, that's not this, because that's advanced. This is just how to tell what type you dealing with, right? This is not a trick. This is not how to trick them. This is how to tell and differentiate what kind of man you talking to. You get what I'm saying? Cool. So I went to Houston with a couple of my homegirls. I forgot what we was doing. We went out there to party.
First off, why are you coming on this internet recording and eating at the same time? I already know that you're going to have to keep interrupting your story just to take a sip of your little soup. You know what I'm saying? And it's quite annoying because usually when people eat soup, they start slurping and everything like that, right? Especially when it's all watery like that was. I don't know what that is that she's eating, but if you have to continuously stop recording, or if you have to continuously stop telling the story just so you could take a little slurp of your soup, then you shouldn't be eating. Just go on ahead and just wait till you finish eating. This ain't no mukbang video. No, just go on ahead and wait till you finish eating and then hit the record button. I don't see why that's so hard. I really don't.
Good time. I think one of them knew somebody. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So we went to brunch. And that morning, if y'all see this, if the girls that with me see this video, go ahead and comment below. But we went to brunch, right? And I was like, you know what? I think my tab ended up $60 or something like that. Because all you got to do is order a little lamb chop and some grits and boom. So the tab go up. So I think it was $60-something. I want to say, I don't know. I can't remember the exact number. But anyway, I decided, I was like, you know what? I want to pay for this. I took a picture of my receipt and I sent it to a couple of guys I was talking to. I was like, I'm just going to tell them that I left my wallet.
No, God!
Fellas, pay attention. She said she sent it to a couple of guys that she's talking to. None of them are her boyfriends. So, hey, she has the option to talk to as many guys as she like. But she said she took a picture of the receipt and she sent it to a couple of guys that she's talking to. Let's see how this turns out.
So, I did. I took a picture of it. I sent a message. Everybody got the same message. Hey, babe. Hey, boo. I'm out with my girls, out for brunch, and I left my wallet. Boom. I think my tab ended up $60 or something like that. Because all you got to do is order a little lamb chop and some grits, and boom. So the tab go up. So I think it was $60-something. I want to say, I don't know. I can't remember the exact number. But anyway, I decided, I was like, you know what? I want to pay for this. I took a picture of my receipt and I sent it to a couple of guys I was talking to. I was like, I'm just going to tell them that I left my wallet.
What?
So she lied. She took a picture of the receipt, and because she just doesn't want to pay for it, she sent it to a couple of different guys that she's talking to, and she lied. And I hope every single guy that she sent that message to, I hope every single one of y'all sees this. Oh, I pray that every single one of y'all see this to let y'all know how played y'all got. I'm saying how bad she played y'all. I hope y'all see this. Let's listen.
I did. I took a picture of it. I sent a message. Everybody got the same message. Babe, hey, boo. I'm out with my girls, out for brunch, and I left my wallet. Boom. See what they gonna see?
All the guys that she sent it to got the message, hey, babe, hey, boo. So little pet names or whatever like that, which shows that pet names are pretty much intimate. You get what I'm saying? They're intimate. It shows that there's some type of relationship going on there, especially if she feels comfortable enough to ask 4 different guys for some money because she didn't feel like paying for any of her meals. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I wouldn't do it. But then again, I wouldn't know that she sent that to other people. But after seeing this video, if I was one of those guys, either one or two things going to have to happen. Either one, she gets cut off. You cut off completely, and I'm going to tell you why. The only thing I'm going to tell you is, look, I saw your video, that's why you cut off. And you know why. Or number 2, that little cash app is going to ask for a refund.
I got $40.
You got to refund me my money, baby. You got to refund that.
See what's happening on. Number 1, guy number 1. He sends me the exact amount. Let's just say it was $61.98. He sent $62. You feel me? Now, while there's nothing wrong with that, I'm grateful that he sent the money because if I left my wallet for real, he would have paid for it.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find a way to find something wrong with that, right? To make it be known that you was dead ass wrong, even though you're the one who lied in the first place, right? You lucky he sent you anything. But let's keep in mind, this woman lied. You know what I'm saying? All of these women out here going around talking about men are manipulative and all that other stuff. Exhibit A. This ain't no man. Men and women are manipulative. Both. But men lie and women lie too. It's not one-sided. Let's continue.
everything was been good. But that tells me right there, he not thinking about the tip for the lady, because gratuity was not included. So he not thinking about the tip. He not thinking about anything extra, just making sure that that basic bill is paid for, which is fine, but it lets you know who you dealing with. It tells you something.
Your confession, I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way.
You dealing with a man who's giving you exactly what you need, not what you want. That's who you dealing with. That's what that whole interaction right there lets me know, that you're dealing with a man who's willing to give you what you need and not just what you want. Even though this is what you wanted and not actually needed, because you could have paid it yourself. You said that you lied to them and told them that you left your wallet, which you didn't. You are out of town. Why are you leaving your wallet? See, she couldn't pull that on a guy like me, because I'm gonna have some additional questions. Why did you leave your wallet if you out of town? It's stupid. Well, if you had drinks, then what kind of establishment doesn't check IDs? Because I'm pretty sure your ID is in your wallet, right? If you left that at home, your ID is in your wallet. How are you getting drinks? Let me know what establishment that is, and hey, I can make a few phone calls and have them have something brought up against them, because they're selling people drinks without checking their ID cards, right? See how much of a trickle down effect this could be? But she's lying.
About the person stick with me, right? He may not go out to eat often or feel like it's important to tip. Just little things to think about. Number two, their soup good. Sometimes stuff.
Why are you eating soup on this video? All the slurping and everything is all up in my ears. It's like you smacking every couple of seconds and everything. It's quite annoying. But hey, what else you expect from a liar?
Better than secondary. Anyway, number two, he sent me 3 times the amount and messaged me and was like, babe, here you go, because in case y'all go somewhere right after, and then just hit me up if you need anything extra. That's crazy, you left your wallet.
Your confession, I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way.
So this guy sends her 3 times the amount, just in case she decides to go out later or whatever without her quote unquote wallet. Even though if she goes out later, it will behoove her to go back home to get her wallet so that she can actually be able to pay for stuff later, right? So he just enabled her to just go on ahead and, hey, forget your wallet, I got it. Here you go, just in case y'all go out somewhere later. 3 times the amount. Do you think that she's going to send the money back to the first guy who just covered just the bill itself? Let's take a vote. Yeah, I think she's going to have enough integrity to send that first guy back his money.
No.
Hey, I don't need it no more. Here you go. I don't think so.
Great. And little did he know the girls wanted to go to the ball after that. So thank y'all. Third guy, he sent me enough for the bill and the tip. That was it, which is cool, because I only left my wallet. I never indicated that I was going somewhere else or doing anything. They all had different responses. It was 3 different responses. And again, this wasn't supposed to be a case study. Oh, I lied. 4th guy sent me money too. And he sent me about 2 times the amount.
And we have another contender. All of a sudden, there was a 4th guy. For some reason, I'm not actually believing this story. I think she's lying. Because a lot of people get up on the internet these days and they try to go viral for any kind of reason. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that she concocted this stupid story just to try to go viral. And somehow it landed across my desk, right? But I think she lying. I'm saying it's possible that this could actually happen to somebody else, right? That maybe she heard it from somebody else. Maybe it didn't actually happen to her. Maybe she heard it from somebody else. I don't know, but it's quite possible that this story can happen. So we must study.
I mean, forgot about that. So I ended up with way more money than what I needed to do anything, because I was the trick to this is, ladies, you do have to actually have this money to pay that thing, but that's a low-hanging fruit. That's not a big thing. If you got to eat $60, $70, that's not nothing. So seeing if they'll have your back, if they quick, if they respond well in emergencies, if they're gonna ask you a ton of questions. And I took a lot of the guesswork out, because I did send a picture of my receipt, because I didn't want people to be like, oh, she just BSing, which I was. What I'm saying, I can't just make up something. I was like, here, this is what it's for. So I feel like I learned a lot in that case study about the guys I was talking to at that time.
What? To your confession, I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way.
So if you want to just
Hold up. The guys that she was talking to at that time, meaning she probably no longer talked to any one of those guys. This is stupid. She probably doesn't even talk to any of them no more. She just took the bread and ran off with it. You see this, fellas? You see this? So she lied to them, got up on the internet, and trying to teach other women how to lie to their men to get money. I would hate to say this, but I would really hate to say this because I've heard this a lot lately from actual women saying that they don't know at what point did society turn women into beggars. All of these women are panhandling now. It's crazy. These women that we see on the internet are panhandlers. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't got it, it's a problem. If the man don't got it, it's a problem. And they're all kind of brokies or whatever. But they're the ones begging for the money. So what does that make you? If I'm broke and you asking me for money, what does that make you? Oh, let me guess. You're not broke because you actually had the money. You just had to lie to ask. You had to come up with a lie just to try to get more money, right? So if I'm broke, you're a scammer because it's a lie. You're a manipulator if I'm broke. So these guys, she's not even involved with these guys anymore. This is crazy. Imagine being the guy who sent 3 times the amount and you watching this video and found out that 3 other guys sent her some money.
No! No!
On that same day, she sent all of them the same receipt, called all of us bays and booze and all this other kind of stuff just to get out of paying her own bill. Some nasty work.
Learn about who you're dealing with. Just try something small. Everybody try to figure out how I ask what bag and how I get $2 million on the second date. Like, just do something practical and see how you respond. Let me know if you try something like this in the comments. Solo Girl Gaga.
Let her know if y'all tried something like this in the comment section. What you need to do now, go to that video. You see it right there on the screen. Go to that video on TikTok. Go to the comment section and look to see if any of the women that you ever was talking to, any of the women you're currently talking to, see if they're in that comment section and see if any stories sound a little bit too familiar. And then you act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, don't be this guy. That's the main point. Don't be guys. Don't be those guys. If she is not your actual woman and she out of town talking about I'm at a restaurant and I left my wallet at home, can you send me some money to for the bill? Ask follow-up questions. Ask, don't you have a virtual card? I mean, these banks have virtual cards, right? Also, if you left your wallet at home, how are you going to pay for the bill if I cash app you some money or Zelle you some money or whatever? How does that work? Because cards are back at home. Oh, you going to use tap to pay with the phone? All right, cool. Tap to pay with the phone. That means you don't really need your wallet, right? See, these men aren't asking any follow-up questions. If you plan on using tap to pay with the phone and everything, then you can go ahead and use tap to pay with whatever other institution you got. This is crazy. Fellas, ask follow-up questions. Ladies, even ladies, ask follow-up questions. It can only help you. She catches an attitude with you just politely asking questions and everything. I'm not saying don't interview her. Don't interrogate her. Just ask follow-up questions. And if that turns her off, so be it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't be that guy. Peace.